Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have x over 2 to the power of 6 is equals to 2 to the power of 6, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here first we need to write this exponent separately on both of these two values, and it will becomes here x to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 6 is equals to 2 to the power of 6, and this equation is implies that this 2 to the power of 6 is divided by left hand side. When we move it into the right hand side, it is multiplied by this 2 to the power of 6, and it will becomes here 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 2 to the power of 6. And further, in the next step, we have in the left hand side is x to the power of 6 equals to, in the right hand side you see that the exponent of both of these two terms are same. So we combine the exponent of this term, and it will becomes here 2 multiplied by 2, and its whole exponent is 6. So further we have x to the power of 6, and in the right hand side this is 2 times 2 becomes 4 to the power of 6, and we move this 4 to the power of 6 in the left hand side, and it will becomes minus 4 to the power of 6, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we rewrite this equation as in this form. We write it as x cubed and its whole square. We break this 6 as in this form. 3 times 2 becomes 6, minus in the same pattern we write 4 to the power of 6 as 4 cubed and its whole square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step, we use the nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square equals to a minus b times of a plus b. You see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b, and we write the values of a and b on this formula, and it will be written as this will becomes here x cubed minus 4 cubed into x cubed plus 4 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next time we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x cubed minus 4 cubed equals to 0, and the second case is we write x cubed plus 4 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So we call this is equation number 1, and this is our equation number 2. So here first we need to focus on equation number 1, and equation number 1 is implies that, so in equation number 1 we use here this nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. According to this cubic formula, we write our equation number 1 as in this form. So this equation is implies that, so we apply this formula here, and it will becomes x minus 4 times of x square plus x times of 4 plus 4 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 4 equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 4x plus this 4 square becomes 16, and this whole equation is equals to 0. From here we easily get the first root of the given equation, and that is x is equals to 4. And now for other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation, and for this we apply the quadratic formula, and so that we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 4, and c equals to 16. And we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is the our quadratic formula, and here we substitute all the values of a, b, and c, and it will be written as this is minus b, the value of b is minus 4 plus minus square root of 4 square, and square root of b square. So b is 4 becomes 4 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is 16, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as, so here we have x is equals to minus 4 plus minus square root of This is 4 square. 4 square becomes 16 minus 4 times of 16, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 equals to 2. And now you see here both of these two terms involve inside the square root sign. We have a 16 be the common term, so we take common 16 from here and we get the remaining values are 1 minus 4, and it is divided by 2. So here you very well know about that the square root of 16 becomes 4, and we get the remaining values are 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3. And here we break this fraction and we write these two separately on both of these two values. And here further we need to cancel these terms, and it will becomes here x is equals to, this is 2 times 2 becomes 4, and we get minus 2 plus minus, this is also 2 times 2 becomes 4, we get 2 times of, here you see that negative sign appears inside the square root sign, so it will becomes here iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation which we get here from first method, which we get here from first case. So from first case we get these are the three roots of the given equation, in which one root is real root and other two roots are complex roots. So in the same pattern we solve our equation number 2, and equation number 2 is copied down here. This is x cubed plus 4 cubed, and this whole equation equals to 0. So here we apply this cubic formula. If we have a cubed plus b cubed equals to a plus b times of a square minus ab plus b square. So when we apply this cubic formula to the above equation, it will be written as in this form. So we have a plus b, here we have x plus 4 times of, this is a square, so a is x square minus ab. Here our a is x and b is 4 plus b square, so b is 4 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x plus 4 equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square minus 4x plus this 4 square is 6, 4 square becomes 16, and this whole equation is equals to 0. From here we easily get the value of x is equals to minus 4. So this is the fourth root of the given equation, and here we again use the quadratic formula. So we write the coefficients of this equation. These are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 4, and c equals to 16. And we again state the quadratic formula as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So we substitute all the values of a, b and c in this formula, and it will be written as x is equals to, this is minus b, the value of b is minus 4, this is minus times minus becomes plus 4, and plus minus b square, the value of b square is minus 4 square becomes 16, minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 16, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. So after a little bit simplification which we get here in the first equation, we get here 4 plus minus 4 times of square root of 3 into iota, and it is divided by 2. And when we break this fraction, it will becomes here 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 iota. So here we get some similar steps which we can do above, so that's why I can skip these steps. So in the second equation we get these are the three roots of the given equation, in which one root is real and other two are complex. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.